Hi, everyone. I just wanted to take a moment to say that I hope you are having a blessed holiday season wherever you are, and to talk a little bit about what's going on astrologically and how we can use and harness this energy to move forward in our lives. You know, we've just had a great conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn. And that happened in the sign of Aquarius, which is an air sign. Now, this Jupiter Saturn conjunction happens every 20 years, but this time we're starting in a new element. So we've had almost 200 years of this great conjunction happening in earth signs. And this is the first time in quite a while that we are having this conjunction in an air sign. So we're moving from this very earthy energy, things that are tangible, into something that's more about the mind and ideas. And being that it's in Aquarius, it is also about the new paradigm. So in a sense, we are shifting out of one era. All of 2020 is sort of the end of an era, and we're going into a new era, a new way of thinking that's very connected to the collective, and a lot of new ideas that might be coming through. And I also wanted to do a meditation with you to work with these energies. And so I'm thinking we should start with that, and then I can talk a little bit more about this Jupiter-Saturn conjunction and the things that are coming for 2020. So if you have a crystal, and I'm assuming you do, if you are subscribed to this newsletter, go ahead and grab a crystal that calls to you. So this rose quartz piece, polished rose quartz piece, called to me, so I'm going to work with it. But once you have your crystal, place it in your left hand. This is the receiving hand, and you can take your right hand and put it over the left, so you really send that energy up and into your body. This just magnifies the energy of the crystal meditation. So get into a comfortable position, work out the kinks. Roll your head or your shoulders, your wrists, and breathe. And take a moment to really feel your energy come in through the top of your head, travel along your spine, and settle between your root at your hips and the crown of your head. And breathe. Just close your eyes and relax. And really feel your energy centered right within you. And now feel that grounding cord connecting from your root chakra at the base of the hips, right down to the center of the earth. And once your consciousness connects to the center of the earth, really feel her loving, nurturing support. She provides us with all we need in this physical incarnation: clean water, food, shelter, all of those base core needs for survival on the planet. So really feel that nurturing, supporting love traveling up from the center of the earth, right along your grounding cord. And feel that energy come into your root chakra at your hips. You know, this is the chakra of our basic core needs in our life, our family, friends, tribe, and having what we need. So feel the earth's nurturing support holding this area. And then feel that nurturing earth support moving up into the belly and the lower back, nurturing our creativity, our sexuality. And feel that nurturing, loving support coming into your solar plexus, right at the base of your ribs, your inner sun. And again, feel that nurturing, loving support coming into your heart chakra. The earth really holds us in the color ray of love. Everywhere we look is green. So really feel that loving earth energy right within your heart. And once again, feel that loving earth energy coming into your throat, your seat of communication. And once again, moving up into the third eye, your wisdom center. And right up to your crown. And there at your crown is the spirit cord connection, extending upward from the top of your head, right through the sky and atmosphere, right up to the divine frequencies in heaven. And as your consciousness reaches this divine frequency, connect with all of the love and light of the divine. Feel its peace, unity, wholeness. And then feel those love and light frequencies pouring down your spirit cord, right back through the atmosphere and sky, coming in to infuse your crown chakra with the divine frequencies. Moving down to enlighten your mind and third eye, your wisdom center, activating your pineal gland and connecting your mind to divine mind. And once again, feel those love and light frequencies pouring down into your throat, opening up your channel of communication from the divine, really assisting you to channel in your own truth. And feel those love and light frequencies pouring down into the heart, connecting your heart to divine love, divine grace. And just feel those frequencies of love and light flooding through your whole heart. And again, feel those love and light frequencies moving down to activate your solar plexus, your inner sun, connecting your will to divine will, really strengthening that link of your gut instincts, and just enlightening your whole solar center within you. And then feel those love and light frequencies moving down into your sacral plexus in your belly and lower back, linking the divine frequencies with creativity and sexuality. And then feel these love and light frequencies moving into your root chakra, helping you to know that you already have all you need right here, right now. And now feel all of those nurturing earth energies from below and those love and light frequencies from above merging with your own central energy, strengthening it, allowing it to shine so bright, so big that it emanates from your center outward through your whole body and beyond through your entire energy field around you. And breathe. And really feel the energies within you and around you. How do they feel right now? And now I want you to take a moment to connect with an energy of expansion, abundance, luck, good fortune. In doing this, we're connecting with the energy of Jupiter. So see if you can tap into Jupiter's frequency. Where do you want to expand in your life this year? Where would you like more abundance, more luck, more joy? And how would that feel? How would it feel in your mind, in your body, in your entire energy field? And now take a moment to consider the structures that might be there to support this expansion. This is connecting to the energies of Saturn. Saturn, the father. Saturn connected to time. Now, some might see this as limitation or something that doesn't feel good. But when we create structures in our lives to support the expansion we want, it can be very instrumental in bringing these things in. So see where you would like these structures in your life, the wisdom of the Father. And really bring that Saturn frequency into your energy field to support the structure that you would like to have in place. And now take a moment to once again feel your energy field. sense the energy within your body and all around you. And is it different now that you've brought in these energies of Jupiter and Saturn? Is it more expanded, more comfortable? Or is there some discomfort there? And if there is, that's okay. Sometimes it takes a moment to make the adjustments and shifts so we feel comfortable in bringing new things into our lives. But these Saturn energies can really help us to manifest these new desires and wishes for our lives. To expand in the way that we wish to. And lastly, I'd like you to bring in the energy of Aquarius. The freedom, the liberation, new thoughts, ideas, technologies, sudden changes that could be beneficial. And once again, sense your energy field and how it's shifted. And lastly, work with the crystal that's in your hand. This crystal holds structure. It holds expansion. It increases our energy and helps to set us on a new path. So you can just feel the energy of the crystal moving up your arm and into your body. Where does it go? How does it feel? How can this crystal support your journey this year? Does it assist with the structures or the expansion, the liberation and freedom that can come? And take a moment to say hi to the crystal. Hi. I was called to you because was there a reason that you were called to work with me just now? And do you have a message for me? And breathe. If you want to keep working, you can pause the video for a bit, or you can always come back to this same place, this same space, and work again with the crystal and these energies. But for now, just take a moment to come back into your center. You can feel your energy coming in through the top of your head, traveling along your spine, and settling between your root at your hips and the crown of your head. And breathe. And when you're ready, open your eyes. So I just want to share with you that the rose quartz for me really spoke to me about bringing more love and expansion into my heart in this year. And I do know that this is meant to be a year of more compassion coming in. There's so much to talk about with all of these astrological shifts that have been happening. But overall, this Saturn and Jupiter conjunction sets a new phase where it's more of community and the collective that are having structures and expansion put into place to assist the whole in a greater way. Next year is going to be a bit of birthing this in. So while it's not going to be an easy peasy year, it will be more benefit, or how should I say this? It will be more positive than 2020 has been for many people. There's definitely those squares, they call them, in there that bring challenge into our lives, but overall it's about expansion, it's about liberation, it's about freedom, it's about moving away from the top down sort of structures that we've had to a structure that is all about the collective, so that each one of us really learns to value who we are and our part in the collective, but also we do that by really seeing others and valuing each of their places in the collective. So we are really heading towards a time where each person is honored as a valuable member of society, and everything, all the structures and the rebelliousness that will happen this year, most likely, perhaps some of the conflicts that will happen this year, it's all with this larger theme of moving us into more freedom, more expansion, more liberation from what has been, as we are really moving out of this 200-year cycle into a new 200-year cycle where all of these Jupiter-Saturn conjunctions are happening in air signs which are about the mind and communication and thought, quickness, and in Aquarius specifically, which is connected to the new paradigm, new technology, new science, everything that's sort of from beyond our solar system, all that information coming in here to us now. You know, Aquarius is the two little squiggles, and it's called the water bearer. So some people feel that's water, but it's an air sign. So it's almost like energy waves in a sense. And information comes through both. So I think that's a little bit of the confusion between the water bearer, that's an air sign. We get information through both of those and those aspects. And so we get a touch of both of those aspects. But this is a time of independence and freedom, setting new structures in place to really bring in the new. And this is a huge point to really utilize from the 21st of December through the 29th of this month. Really powerful time to sit with yourself, get clear on what you want in your life, find those structures and where you want that expansion. That's a great way to look at it in order to come to your greatest understanding of how these energies will work with you. And just know that as a collective, we're all moving forward into this holistic and healed space. It may take a little time. Fasten your seatbelt, it'll be a bumpy ride, but we are really moving towards that collective. In fact, Neptune is sort of the overarching theme of all that's happening. I would say through 2024, when Pluto goes into Aquarius as well, and we're really in the full aspect of the Aquarian age. They say that the sort of the apex of it was on December 21st this year. and we'll really fully be in it completely when Pluto goes into Aquarius. But we've got other planets traveling along during this time, and Neptune is that overarching theme. And Neptune is ideals and illusions. So the ideals that we're heading towards are brilliant, but the illusion can be some confusion or frustration, misunderstanding, delusion that can be happening through the process, but it's all leading us toward that greater oneness with the entire collective. So I hope that wherever you've been, again, that you've been having a blessed holiday, and from wherever you're calling home right now. And I wish for you the happiest of New Years. Blessings.